Hello and welcome back to another video of City Report. My name is Athina and I'm from the beautiful European country of Greece. I'm sure you've all heard of Greece. Mykonos, Santorini, Souvlaki, Tzatziki. But is Greece only those things? As you've guessed, of course not. Millennia of history must have concluded in something more than that. In this video, we will focus on its capital, Athens, and I will try to show you its beauty from my eyes. Greece is a country in Southeast Europe, between Italy and Turkey, washed by the Mediterranean Sea, with a population of about 10.7 million. In size, it is a bit smaller than New York State. About a fifth of the area is composed by 2,500 islands in the Ionian and Aegean Seas, of which around 200 are habitable. Some of the most famous are Santorini, Mykonos, Paros and Crete. Greece is a country that offers a charming variety of scenery. Depending on the region, its beauty is completely different and unique. From imposing mountains, dense forests, green valleys, gurgling rivers, fertile plains, to smiling beaches, warm, rich and marine life waters, all crammed together in a tiny piece of land. The Cyclades are characterized by small white houses with blue windows. The islands of the Ionian Sea have those beautiful blue waters. Mountain villages have those traditional stone houses, while the biggest cities are heavily urbanized. One of the main advantages of Greece is the climate. Due to its geographical position, our country is characterized by a very balanced and human-friendly climate, with hot summers and mild winters. Ancient Greek civilization, from 1200 BC to the death of Alexander the Great in 323 BC, was a period of political, philosophical, artistic and scientific achievements that formed a legacy with unparalleled influence in Western civilization. The impact of the Greek language all over the world is also indisputable. International terminology is full of Greek words, and the explanation is simple. Because no one else had conceived these concepts as an idea until then, and therefore they will have no reason to search for a name for something that for them was not existent. The combination of good weather, beautiful beaches, and rich culture and history has made tourism the biggest industry of Greece, with more than 34 million tourists visiting Greece in 2019. The islands are the favorite destination of tourists, but a visit to Athens, the capital, is a must. Athens is the biggest city of Greece, with a population of approximately 3.7 million people, and one of the few coastal capitals of the world. Usually, temperatures in Athens range from 0 degrees during winter and 38 degrees during summer. Athens is also the city with the longest history in Europe and one of the longest in the world, with its recorded history reaching up to 3200 BC. This is easily observed by anyone walking around the city. The center of Athens is an open-air museum, with temples and monuments in every corner that reflects all those years of Greek civilization. Most of them are located in three regions: Theseo, Monastiraki, and Acropolis. Let's take a closer look to what you can find wandering in these neighborhoods. Acropolis of Athens. The Acropolis, the so-called Sacred Rock, is by far the greatest and most majestic temple of Greece, and the trademark of the city, built in the 5th century BC. It consists of mainly three temples: the Parthenon, the Erechtheion, and the Temple of Nike. The Parthenon was dedicated to the goddess Athina, the patron saint of the city. All these monuments of the Acropolis of Athens were preserved for 20 centuries. They were saved from fires, earthquakes, invasions and invaders, raids, wars and conquerors. Unfortunately, they did not manage to escape robbers and vandalism. Elgin's sacrilege. Elgin, then ambassador of the Ottoman Empire, had the idea to remove the sculptures and transport them to his country. Thus, the Acropolis slowly emptied, and now one can see only the columns that form the outside of the temples. Since then, these numerous Greek masterpieces are housed in the British Museum. Nevertheless, the Acropolis remains an impressive complex of temples that is justifiably the first concern of every visitor in Greece. In 2009, the new Museum of Acropolis was founded and ever since hosts the artifacts of the Acropolis here in an enormous area of 14,000 square meters. Together with the National Archaeological Museum, they are the most important museums of Athens. Panathinaik Stadium. Panathinaik Stadium is the oldest operating stadium in the world. It was built in 338 BC and has hosted 3 times the Olympic Games. In the Roman times, it was used as an arena, and in 1968, it was filled with 60,000 spectators in the match between AEK and Slavia Prague, thus breaking the world record in the number of spectators in a basketball match. Odeon of Herodes Atticus. The Odeon of Herodes Atticus, or simply Herodion, is an open-air stone theatre built between 160 and 174 AD. The last 60 years has gone on to hold some of the world's best musical and theatrical performances. The performances take place between May and October and are a unique experience. Ancient Market of Athens. The ancient market, or in Greek agora, was a place where citizens gathered and the heart of the public life of the ancient Greek city. It was a place of political gatherings and trade, seat of administration and justice, and a religious and spiritual center. Academy of Athens, University of Athens, and National Library of Greece. The neoclassical trilogy, as it is commonly called, on Panepistimiou Street, is identified as the heart of the spiritual life of the city. These are 3 imposing neoclassical mansions built in the 19th century. All 3 have rich decoration inside, with gardens and sculptures of great Greek artists forming a separate ensemble in the city center. Lycavitas. Not far from these 3 districts is located the hill of Lycavitas that offers an amazing view of Athens, with the Acropolis still in the show. I recommend going up late in the afternoon, on foot, by car, or by cable car to watch the sunset from the top. The Temple of Poseidon. Some kilometers away from Athens, you may visit the second most important temple of Greece, the Temple of Poseidon. This majestic temple is considered one of the most beautiful archaeological sites in the world. Located at the edge of the cliff of Sounion, at the southernmost point of the prefecture of Attica, offers a breathtaking view of the sea. You may take a guided tour there or rent a car, as it is 1 hour away by car from the center of Athens. The Greek cuisine is a must for all visitors. Generally, it is based on the Mediterranean diet. Fast food also exists in Greece, but homemade food is the first option for everyone. Here are some traditional foods that you need to try. Souvlaki, the most famous food of Greece. I'm sure you've all heard of it. Loved by both locals and tourists, it's the first option for fast food in Greece. Basically, it is meat grilled on a skewer, most commonly chicken or pork. It can be eaten just like this or wrapped in a pita bread. Alternatively, another form of souvlaki is gyros, which is again grilled meat but in small pieces. You can make your own pita exactly how you like it by choosing one by one the ingredients. First, the pita bread, then the meat, gyros or souvlaki, chicken or pork, then the vegetables and rice, and finally the sauce. You can make it also spicy if you like it. It is delicious, give it a try, I'm sure you'll love it. Choriatiki. Choriatiki is a Greek salad made of tomatoes, cucumber, olives, olive oil, onion, peppers, and feta, which is a Greek white cheese. Generally, it is a summer salad, but you can find it all year. Dakos. Dakos is another salad made of barley rusk, tomatoes, olives, olive oil, and feta cheese. Again, is a delicious salad, ideal for summer as it is very refreshing. Fish, kalamarakia, and ouzo. Greece is famous for its fresh fishes. Choose a tavern by the sea and enjoy fresh fish and calamarakia, which are fried sliced squids, accompanied by ouzo, the traditional dry anise-flavored aperitif. Moussakaz. Moussakaz is an oven dish made with eggplant slices, cheese, meat, and bechamel sauce. Our favorite tzatziki. Tzatziki is a side dish made of Greek yogurt, cucumber, garlic, and olive oil. It is perfectly combined with meat, fries, and bread, which means with souvlaki. Dolmadakia. Dolmadakia are cabbage or vine leaves rolled around rice and sometimes also meat. Pastry. There are several traditional baked sweets made with filo, nuts or cream, and syrup, such as galaktobouriko, baklava, and kataifi. Last but not least, coffee. As you will discover by yourself, Greeks love going for a coffee and chilling there for 1.5 to 2 hours. Go to a beautiful cafe and enjoy a Greek coffee during winter or a freddo espresso during summer. Since we mentioned coffee, let's take a look at some beautiful cafes in Athens. Flissos Marine, or Marina Flisvou. It is considered one of the most elegant places of Athens and is suitable for any time of the day. There you can relax for a coffee, take a tour around the yacht, and enjoy the beautiful view of the sea. Yasemi. Yasemi Cafe is located in the most picturesque district of Athens, Anafiotika. This part of Athens is a small paradise that has its own style, following the Cycladic architecture. Take a time to wander around the narrow streets and continue to Plaka, one of the most beautiful districts of Athens. Couleur locale at 360 degrees. Those are two beautiful roof gardens located at Monastiraki that offer an amazing view of the Acropolis. Taf. This is a more alternative cafe, almost hidden in a small street. The building is amazing and often hosts art exhibitions. Athene. This is one of the oldest cafes of the town, a very chic and elegant place. It is located at Syndagma, the most central area of Athens. If you'd like to enjoy a nice brunch with your coffee, I recommend the following places. Zampano. Zampano is in the district of Psyri, 5 minutes from Monastiraki metro station. It is a very elegant place that also works as a restaurant. I recommend going on a Sunday morning for brunch, as sometimes they host live jazz music. Eslei. Located at Monastiraki, it is a very famous place for its big and delicious pancakes. If you're on a diet, I suggest you stay away as things can get dangerous. Old Mama. Located in Livada, a very classy district of Athens, it is a beautiful cafe with a variety of brunch dishes so that you can choose what suits you. Lastly, the Brunch Factory. This is a place made for brunch. It is also located at Monastiraki and offers a variety of options for your favorite brunch. Now that you're definitely hungry, let's take a look at some of the restaurants in Athens. For burgers, I suggest Barbecue at Piraeus. This is probably the best burger place in Greece and is very famous for its two biggest burgers, the Brave's Father and the Brave's Grandfather. The first one has 4 beef slices, while the second one has 8. For souvlaki, I recommend Thanasis Kebab Souvlaki, located at Monastiraki. For a Greek tavern with live traditional music, I recommend Kotili Mezedopolio at Monastiraki, where you can stand up and join Greek dances as the atmosphere demands it. For a roof garden, I recommend the Dealer's Roof Garden, located between Syndagma and Monastiraki, where you can eat with a view of the Acropolis. For street food, there is Kadina Michalakopoulou, which is located near Hilton. For a view of Mikrolimano, a small port of Piraeus, I recommend Isthioploikos restaurant, which is at the Yacht Club of Piraeus. For a romantic dinner at a luxury atmosphere, you can go at Theatre Train at Roof. Located at Gazi, it is a restored pre-war wagon that operates as a restaurant, and not only. Finally, for fresh fish by the sea at a more summer destination, I recommend 3 restaurants: Sardellaki Vouliarmenis, Ithaki Restaurant Bar, and Garbi, all located at Vouliarmeni. Now that you know where to eat, let's see where you can drink and have some fun. The heart of Athens nightlife is Gazi, also called Keramikos. It is a district that borders with Monastiraki and is full of clubs, bars, theaters, and music stages. There are numerous good places you can go, depending on your style and favorite music. One of them is Momix Bar, a very unique bar that has taken alcohol to the next level. Its name comes from the words molecular mixology. As you may have guessed, this place is all about chemistry. Alcohol comes in all forms and shapes, such as an edible lipstick, face powder, jellies, and many more. If you feel like dancing and partying, you can go to Lohan nightclub, which is the biggest nightclub of the city. Also, you can check Six Dogs, another bar with a very special atmosphere located at Monastiraki district. Entertainment is not only for late night hours in Athens. There are some places you can go during the day to have fun, such as Attica Zoological Park and Aloufan Park, which is an amusement park. There are also big shopping malls like the Mall Athens and Golden Hall. Near the Mall Athens is situated OAKA, which stands for Olympic Athletic Center of Athens. It is the largest stadium in Greece, with an impressive architecture, where the Athens Olympics took place in 2004. Other areas for shopping are Monastiraki, which is ideal for souvenirs, and Dermou Street, which is the most central shopping street of Athens that also connects Monastiraki Square to Syntagma Square. Last but not least, the Stavros Niarchos Foundation, that hosts the National Opera and the National Library of Greece, is a must-see. It welcomes over 6 million visitors each year and is one of the largest and newest developments that Athens has seen. So that's it for today in Athens. I hope you learned something and enjoyed it. All I've mentioned and many more that just could not fit in the video are waiting for you to explore them. Greece is a blessed country, and I'm sure you will see it with your own eyes when you come, just like I see it. This is Athina, and this is my city report from Athens, Greece. Thanks for watching.